Hey, YouTube family, Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, and like we do during the week, we give out hugs. So come on, we need it. I could tell I made a couple of people mad with my comments about John Amos, and I totally understand people wanting their privacy, but I still think there is something to the family being very not wanting to talk about why they took so long to let us know why their dad, John Amos, died in August, and we're just finding out now. 1 week from today, I've been watching this new season of Dancing with the Stars, but I will be there with bells on next week because it's Soul Train Night. Yes, Dancing with the Stars is having a Soul Train Night on October the 7th. Rosie Perez, before Do the Right Thing, she was a dancer on Soul Train, and she is going to be dancing on the Soul Train night, and I just can't wait to see what they pull out. It's going to be all soul music, where there be some disco music. Dancing with the Stars, a Soul Train night. Love, peace, soul. Coming to Dancing with the Stars on October the 7th. This Sunday on CBS and Paramount Plus, it's 50 years of the American Music Awards. One of my favorite music shows growing up. The American Music Awards are now going to be shown on CBS. It's still a Dick Clark production. But what we're going to see Sunday night, 8 o'clock, CBS, Jennifer Hudson doing a tribute to the late, great Whitney Houston. Country sensation Brad Paisley is going to do a tribute to Charlie Pride, who on that night, 50 years ago, 1974, Charlie Pride won Best Country Artist, Best Country Album. Yes, a black man did that 50 years ago. There's going to be performances by Gladys Knight, Midnight Train to Georgia, Mariah Carey, The Emancipation of Mimi, Shaka Khan, I'm Every Woman. J-Lo's performing. Jimmy Kimmel is popping up. It's going to be a night of music. Sunday night at 8, celebrating the 50th anniversary of the American Music Awards. Who's ready for Scream 7? I have to admit, I was tired after Scream 2. A Scream 7 is coming February 2026. But no Regina Hall. Now, y'all done lost me right there. Where's Regina Hall and the other girl that was with her? Her name escapes my mind right now. But if those two ain't in it, I don't. Or maybe she wasn't in it. Was she in that one, a scary movie? You know, when they do these remakes, it gets to be the Ghostface, the killer is back. Okay, Regina Hall? Okay. They're telling me that Regina Hall was in a scary movie. Okay. Maybe I'll give it a chance. It's a long way off. February 2026. Get ready for Scream 7. There will be no more Fugees reunion. Let me repeat. There will be no more Fugees reunion. At this very moment, Praz, who I thought would be in jail by now for spying for the Chinese government, that's another story. Praz is suing Lauryn Hill. He's suing her for fraud. He's suing her for breach of contract. Her arrogancy, he says, has gotten in the way. She turned down $5 million at Coachella because she wasn't the headliner. I think it was like Coldplay or something. She was mad, so she said she ain't doing it. And Price is probably like, we turned it down $5 million? He is very upset. This tour was supposed to go to Europe, and there was so much talk about a Fugees reunion, which could have taken in a lot of money. But he says the problem and why it's not happening is Lauryn Hill, and he claims this is why he's suing her. October 16th, Travis Kelce, are you smarter than a celebrity? He's coming to Prime Video, new game show. I've seen the trailer. It looks funny. He looks engaging, but you have the critics here who want to knock him. I think he's a natural to be a host. Some of the Celebrity contestants include Lily Singh. She used to have a late night show on NBC, but I don't think they got her. But she was a really, really, really big mega social media star, and she's an Indian actress, comedian. I hope this kind of puts her on the map because Lily Singh is good. They had the girl from The Bake Show. A lot of people that you'll remember. They're not big stars, but they're on there to be along with Travis Kelce. Amazon Prime every Wednesday night. Are you smarter than a celebrity? She's a rapper. She's an actress, talk show host, mommy, beautiful woman, former stripper. We're talking about Eve. You got to mention the strip part to really talk about the whole story of Eve. Have you ever heard the saying, the rich got richer? She just did. Her new book, Who's That Girl, is out, and she just sold her music publishing rights for a hefty sum between $25 and $50 million. Had a chance to catch up with her on her book tour, and she just glows, and she loves being a wife, and she loves being a mom. Any fans of Beetlejuice 2? It was just in theaters. It was just in theaters. And now it's coming to digital on all platforms just in time for Thanksgiving, October the 7th. This was a big hit for the summer season with Jenna Ortega, with Michael Keaton, great buzz, and yes, get ready. Digital streaming 1 week from today. So if you haven't seen Beetlejuice or you'd like to have a copy of your own, it is coming to you. Leave a comment. You know that I love to hear from you guys. That notification bell will let you know that we are here. I do want to answer one question. Some people keep asking me. I do read the comments, y'all. That's why I say read the comments. How come you don't talk about Meghan Markle or Prince Harry? Well, every time I did, people told me I didn't like her because she was black. And I was like, what? Some people just want to complain. I don't see all the hype, and neither does a lot of Americans. And that's why they're not getting the attention that you would think that they would get. I think, this is my opinion, I think they're whining and they're criticizing the royal family. And I know she's tried to come up with jams and just things like this. Nobody cares. And I don't feel alone. I don't feel alone in it. But I thought that was funny. She was like, you don't like her because she's black. So then I look at myself and say, I'm black. So I wouldn't like her. I just thought it was crazy. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Ladies, check your boobies and don't be afraid to get your mammogram. And you know why? Because early detection is the key. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining me. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. I got some exciting news about my recent trip to New York and the Michael Jackson musical, and that's all coming down the pike tomorrow. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.